Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Daniel's son back. First thing I want to say is happy Labor Day weekend to everybody. Today is actually Saturday. What is today? Saturday, the August 31st, 2019. Monday is going to be Labor Day in the United States, so happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. Second thing that I wanted to say is I just wanted to sort of give a shout out and a thank you to all my subscribers and supporters out there. I've been doing fragrance reviews for quite a while now, and man, I've had some ups and lows in my fragrance reviewing journey on my channel. There's been a few times that I almost quit, I almost gave up, but a lot of y'all sort of encouraged me to keep doing it. I've had a lot of subscribers. I've had a lot of subscribers unsubscribe to me for all kinds of different reasons. Sometimes it's because of one of my favorite caps, my Trump cap. Sometimes it's that. I think the first time that I ever wore this cap, I think within like 24 hours, 10 people had already unsubscribed to me. Sometimes it's because there's a review that I'm doing on a fragrance that's like very loved in the fragrance community, and I would give it a really negative review, and I've had a lot of people unsubscribe to me for that. And a lot of thumbs down. I've had a lot of people unsubscribe to me, I think, just because they don't like me, which is okay, that's fine. But I've had so many ups and downs in my fragrance journey, especially doing reviews. But the people who have stuck with me, even though sometimes I know everybody doesn't like my reviews for some specific reason, a lot of people have stuck with me and a lot of people have supported me, and I just wanted to say thank you for supporting me and letting me be me. I decided that I want to start doing maybe some giveaways here in the future, just to sort of give back a little bit to all my subscribers and supporters, just sort of like a thank you. But I'll be talking about that a little bit more. Also, what are you wearing right now? What fragrance are you wearing? Of course, I am wearing Habit Rouge right now, but later on tonight, I'm probably going to be wearing a clone of Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. Does anybody want to guess what it is? A clone of Pegasus? Anybody? Craze by Armaf. I'm going to be wearing this later on tonight, I think. This is Armaf from their Luxe line. Craze. Really good almond and vanilla in here, so I'll be rocking that later on. But on to my review. Since I joined the fragrance community, a year and a half ago, I've been hearing about a fragrance called Habit Rouge, and I never really paid attention, and I've seen pretty much most of the fragrance reviews on Habit Rouge before, but nothing ever clicked, nothing ever made me interested in getting it. But a few weeks ago, I was watching one of my favorite fragrance reviewers on YouTube. His name is AC. He has a fragrance channel called Smells Good. I decided to watch his review on Habit Rouge. Actually, I think he has 2 or 3 reviews on Habit Rouge, but this one was the Habit Rouge. It was he was doing the comparison between Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum. I'll put the link to that review in the description, and I'll put the link to his channel also in the description so you can check him out. I really like him. Really cool guy. But I seen his review, and after I listened to him, I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. He got me interested in this because I trust his opinion. I trust his suggestions. He has a really good nose. He's been around for a long time. I like what he had to say about this. So I decided to go to FragranceNet and check out Habit Rouge. And I was looking at the different size bottles and the different prices, and something popped up. It said Mon Habit Rouge Taillé sur Mesure by Guerlain. And I was like, I wonder what that is. So I did a little research, and apparently this is a 2014 Habit Rouge Eau de Toilette, but it's in a limited edition bottle and packaging. The only difference is between this and the regular Habit Rouge is this bottle is black and it's got actually red stripes running down the side, but it's actually the same shape and basically the same bottle as the other Habit Rouges. Same atomizer, same cap, except it's just black and just different colors. But the actual packaging, it comes with actual letters, so you can actually customize your bottle to have your own initials on it. I just assume this is the TW is Terry Wasser. It automatically comes with a TW. He is the head perfumer of Guerlain. But I didn't order all the fancy stuff, all the letters and the box and anything. I actually ordered the tester bottle. I'm not interested in the box and all the other stuff. I'm really not. But I actually looked up what Mon Habit Rouge Taillé sur Mesure means. Habit Rouge actually means it means a red hunting jacket. Apparently one of the Guerlains was a big into horses and into hunting and stuff, so he actually created Habit Rouge to sort of pay a tribute to that. But Habit Rouge actually means a red leather hunting jacket. And all this other, the Mon Taillé sur Mesure, I did a translation on this entire name, and actually the name means a custom fitted, tailored red leather hunting jacket. That's actually what this translates into. But actually basically inside is just a Habit Rouge 2014 Eau de Toilette. Just comes in a different packaging. The top notes is orange, bergamot, lime, pimento, Brazilian rosewood, and basil. The heart notes is carnation, patchouli, cinnamon, rose, and sandalwood. The base notes is leather, amber, benzoin, frankincense, European rock rose, oak moss, cedar, tonka bean, and vanilla. Now, I've been wearing this for 3 or 4 days now. Every single day I've worn this at one point or another. And I get the same thing every time I wear it. In the opening, I get a huge citrus blast. And this is, to me, this is blended so well, I'm actually able to pick out the different citruses in the opening, which I'm not able to do that in a lot of other fragrances. But I'm actually able to pick up the lime and bergamot in here. I also get, even though there's no other spices or other herbs listed besides maybe the pimento and basil, I'm actually getting, it seems like, different kinds of spices and different kinds of herbs. It's very, very masculine opening. Not too sweet. It's more like to me it's the opening is almost like an old school barbershop type of fragrance. But that opening lasts for about 30 minutes. And then when it starts developing, the thing about this fragrance is after the 30 minutes, when it starts to develop, there's notes that start floating in and then they float out. All these notes that I've listed are constantly floating in and out of the life of the fragrance. I can't tell you in 45 minutes it's going to smell like this, because it's constantly developing and constantly changing. Sometimes you'll get that citrus and you'll get, say, like a patchouli. And then one of those notes will like float out and there's another note that'll float in. And sometimes you'll get like maybe a carnation and a resinous benzoin or something like that. It's constantly changing. I can smell my arm every 10 minutes and it seems like I'm getting something completely different. And it changes every time I wear this. Sometimes I'll get like a tonka bean and cinnamon and something else. And 10 minutes later, I'll get like the vanilla and, say, sandalwood and frankincense. Or there's a leather note that'll float in. It's always constantly developing, and it's always a beautiful surprise, because no matter what I smell, no matter what notes or note combinations I'm smelling at the time, it's absolutely beautiful. This is a very masculine fragrance. This is very well blended. I like it because it's always developing into something else. It's always morphing into something else. It's always changing. Very high quality. Now there's fragrances that I have that I will say that leans on the feminine side, and there's some fragrances that lean like unisex. To me, this leans very masculine. This is a very masculine fragrance to me. Very high class, very well blended. This goes more on the formal than the casual, because it just seems so high class. As far as age, anybody can wear anything they want to, of course, but I don't see a lot of teenagers gravitating towards this, because there's nothing playful at all about this. This is like more of a serious fragrance to me. Overall, it's just a beautiful fragrance. I'm so glad that I seen AC's review of this, because if I hadn't seen his review, I would have missed out. I wish I would have actually gotten this a long time ago, but the important thing is that I have it now. He did the comparison between the Eau de Parfum and an Eau de Toilette. He much prefers the Eau de Toilette. I'm eventually going to get the Eau de Parfum and maybe doing a comparison of my own one day. But to me, this is art to me. The quality is extremely high. It's so well blended. This is a fragrance, but it's a piece of art to me. And I've said that about other fragrances before, but to me, this is art. This is a creation of an artist to me. But I highly, highly recommend this. And I am so glad that I seen that review. I really am. But I will post AC's link to his channel in the description, and you don't necessarily have to get this specific one. You can either get the Mon Habit Rouge Taillé sur Mesure, or just the regular Habit Rouge. The regular Habit Rouge Eau de Toilette is a little bit less expensive, so you can just like Google either one. Just as long as you have Habit Rouge, that's all that matters as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't, make any difference which one you get. But I hope y'all got something from this, and I love you guys, and thank you for all the support and love that everybody has shown me, throughout my fragrance reviewing journey. I love you guys. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Peace. Bye.